Are you struggling to get more subscribers right now on YouTube, or maybe you're struggling to get views? Either way, I see so many small channels struggle with this, and in this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 tips that are gonna completely change that for you. In fact, if you implement these tips, I think it wouldn't be that far-fetched if you were to gain 1,000 subscribers in just the next 7 days alone. This creator implemented these tips and gained over 10,000 subscribers. This creator, over 25,000 subscribers, and I guarantee you that if you implement the tips that I'm about to share with you in this video, you will have the similar or same results if you simply follow these steps. But first, I need to warn you, if you skip just one of these steps, there's gonna be 3 of them, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow on YouTube, and ultimately, it's going to be the reason that you miss out on the easiest time ever to grow on YouTube, especially as a small channel. But before we dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you wanna grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course. You can get at the link in the pinned comment below. It's gonna share with you things like the best time to post right now on YouTube and what you need to change in your titles in order to get more views. And finally, here's my phone number. Please hit me up. I want to help you grow faster on YouTube. In fact, it's my only goal in life is to help you grow faster on YouTube. So please take advantage of that and hit me up. Now, in order to actually get more subscribers on YouTube and ultimately to increase your views, you need to understand what YouTube actually wants, because YouTube is no different than anything else in life. Let's think about it. If you go to your teacher and you don't do the right thing, you are going to get in trouble. If you don't do the right thing at work, you're going to get in trouble with your boss, and the same thing is happening to you right now. You're not doing the right thing when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, and ultimately, that's why YouTube is not giving you the views or the subscribers that you want, so let's change these things. And the way that we're gonna do that is by shifting your mindset. Right now, you have the mindset of what can I upload to YouTube to get the most amount of views? And that's probably the worst mindset that you could ever have. What you actually need to be thinking about is, what does the system of YouTube want to do? All YouTube wants to do is show people that log on to YouTube videos that are going to make them watch and videos that are gonna keep them on YouTube. So what does this mean for you? This means that you need to reverse engineer from who your actual audience is, what they wanna see when they log on to YouTube, and then provide them with that over and over and over again, and then guess what happens? The YouTube algorithm pushes out your content, and ultimately this breaks down into 3 steps. The first one is making sure that your title and your topic are on point, because if your title and your topic are not what a viewer actually wants to see, then they're never going to see the video. For example, I can make the best video in the world right now about how to grow on YouTube, but if I made the title ... well, then nobody would ever see it, and that's why I would never get views. The same thing is what you guys are doing right now, and you probably don't even realize it, because YouTube is a competitive landscape. So when you upload something, let's say you're trying to upload a video about fashion trends for 2022, or what the best supplement is, or what the best car to buy right now is. If you're not labeling it in the right way and beating out the competition, aka the other people uploading videos like that, then you're never going to get the view from that actual viewer, which is why right now you're not getting subscribers. And I'm gonna share with you exactly how you could do this. If you were to go to YouTube right now and search for how to lose weight #shorts, this is going to display exactly what I mean by this. For most of you, you would have just titled the video how to lose weight. But when I actually do that search on YouTube Shorts, I see 3 different videos. The first one is 3 tricks to lose weight fast. The second, how to lose weight fast with 1 easy exercise. And then the third is lose belly fat with this 1 simple exercise. Now this tells me several different things. 1, that my first video title that I came up with, it just wasn't good enough. All these other ones are going to win this click. All these other ones are going to win the view. In addition to that, if we look at the thumbnails of all these videos, they're all going to be different. The one that got the most views, 38 million views in just a year period, has a really fat person in the thumbnail, and they're doing something crazy. This is relatable to the audience, and it's exactly what's going to get them to click, because they're going to say, oh, what is this audience that this fat person is doing that allows them to lose weight? No, I'm not body shaming or anything like that. So let's give another example. If I do a search for men's fashion tips, #shorts, again, we see 3 different videos. The first, how to wear shorts and still look good. The second, 3 things all guys need to avoid doing. And then finally, style hack for short guys. You see what these videos actually do? They call out the viewer. They relate to the viewer. They relate to a problem that the viewer is having, and then they open a loop in their head. For example, the one about what they should be avoiding. The reason that works is because that sets a loop in somebody's head and makes them think, oh my gosh, am I doing something that I shouldn't be doing? And I know that this applies to the fashion niche, but you can do the same thing in finance. You could do the same thing in crypto. You could do the same thing in golf. You could do the same thing in everything. Talk about what people should avoid doing within your niche, and you're you're gonna open up that loop in their head and then they're going to click on that. So instead of just going for the how-to type content, which so many of you do, go for the avoiding content. And this works for entertaining content as well. For example, you could do this from a comedy standpoint, you could do this from a skit standpoint simply by doing, you should avoid doing these things in XYZ common scenario, and then again, people are going to watch that, they're gonna get a laugh out of it, they're going to like your content, they're gonna end up subscribing. But the main point of this topic is that you need to be going after these topics that are very big on YouTube, but in addition to that, you need to go one step further when it comes to your titles and actually do something that invokes curiosity and actually do something that is just a lot greater than the simple topic, because so many of you guys just type the topic in or don't even type the topic in, and that is ultimately the reason that you're getting no views and getting no subscribers. Now, there are two other steps that you need to make sure that you're doing, so we need to dive into them. But before we do that, I need to make sure that you understand something. It's easier to grow on YouTube right now than it ever has been before. I'm serious about that. It's going to get way harder as we go deeper into 2023 because YouTube is going to start paying creators for shorts, and YouTube is going to start paying way more creators than they are right now. And ultimately what that's going to do is increase the competition. So you need to make sure that you get the views and the subscribers right now while it's super easy so that you're in a good place to make a full-time living on YouTube in 2023. Now, I know I just uploaded a video that YouTube is going to be getting rid of thumbnails. If you haven't watched it yet, I strongly suggest that you check it out. But nevertheless, the next step that we need to take is focusing on your thumbnail. And way too many people get this wrong. So let's go through a few things that you need to make sure that you're doing. One, you should only have 3 elements maximum on your thumbnails. If you look at successful thumbnails, they all have 3 elements. In addition to that, the text is as big as possible. People's faces are as big as possible. And by the way, people's faces, they need to be showing emotion. People that know me in real life look at my YouTube thumbnails and say, what the heck were you doing here? And I'm like, see, you don't understand. I made a face like that to invoke emotion to get somebody to click. They didn't know that because they actually know me in real life. So don't be embarrassed if people say that about your YouTube content, YouTube thumbnail. At the end of the day, we're all playing a character here on social media, and you need to be portraying a character that's going to get the most amount of clicks. In addition to that, you need to make sure that your YouTube thumbnails are as bright as possible. If they're not bright, if they're not big, if they don't open up a curiosity loop in somebody's head, well then guess what's going to happen? First and foremost, nobody's ever going to see the thumbnail. And then secondly, nobody's going to click on the thumbnail, which ultimately, again, is going to lead to you not getting views and you not getting subscribers. If you're not getting views, not getting subscribers right now, it's because the topic, the title, the thumbnail are all wrong. You got the 3 T's wrong. And in addition to that, you skipped this last step, which is that you did not focus on and did not pay attention to the actual length of your piece of content. Remember what I said earlier. When it comes to certain niches, people only watch certain types of videos. For example, in fitness, they might only watch 7-second videos, or 30-second, or 4 minutes, or 12 minutes. So you need to make sure that you're actually looking at the competitive landscape, because the worst thing that you could do is choose the right topic, choose the right title, choose the right thumbnail, and make your video the wrong length. I'll give you a perfect example. If I would have made this video only 2 minutes long, it would have gotten no views. If I would have made this video 20 minutes long, it would have gotten no views. I made this video the right length based on what my competition has been doing, based on what other people have been doing, based on what's been successful when I do a search for the actual topic that I just spoke about. And the reason that I did that is because if I messed up the length, YouTube wouldn't have pushed this video out, because they would understand, oh, this person did this right, and this right, but we've tried this length video with this audience before and it didn't work and they didn't watch it, so we're not going to show it to them, we're going to show them something else. And once you begin shifting your mindset to think about what will YouTube actually show my audience, as opposed to what can I put out to get the most amount of views, you'll end up getting more views, you'll end up getting more subscribers, and ultimately you'll end up succeeding on YouTube in 2023. But if you're still struggling to succeed and you understand that it's more important now than ever before to grow a following on social media, and it's easier than ever before, and you want to get guaranteed subscribers on YouTube, well then I continue to keep watching this video, because I'm going to share with you a way that I can guarantee that I get you subscribers on YouTube by us working together. If that sounds interesting, well then keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.